VDM define trouble, sha. Yes. We all know him, very dark man. He can look for trouble. But is he really looking for trouble? The current situation, between BLORD and very dark man. I will be bringing you the gists. First off, I need you guys to watch this video that VDM made concerning BLORD's B Points app.
Breaking news, BLORD is now in the police cell as he was picked up, as he was detained today. Yes. So BLORD, now when you don't enter there, let me go back to all what you have been saying. Because I complained to you, say make you work on your services, say people they cry, say your platform, they collect money for their hands. See your response, very dark man, your papa. Tell your mumu people where they complain, make them enter our office for Asaba, blah, blah, blah. Then you ended up with, not be me and you go to do all these ones. I am too influential to drag you. Office is widely open. Let me read the other one. The lack of money can make one turn to a nuisance. I pray for you today. You shall never be like very dark man. I love Edo. Very dark man, you tag me, your papa. I know you are very influential. Now, we won't see who get the influence part. You get money, Ali. You get money. When you come out now, you go humble. Those people where they ginger you. You go humble now. This one room where they see, plenty of now go learn. And now go learn the hard way. All what you needed to do was fix your customer service. Pride. My papa, so they post every time. No problem. Tomorrow they'll start with your counts. When they load all your counts for you, they will load it from head to down. Do you understand? They go load down. And to the other people where they do business, they complain to you if you like. Say you hand day one or two things. Rake. At the Abuja, you say you get influence. Your influence no reach Abuja, you say you are influential. Who gave you that influence? He who laugh like, oh, for the people who go say, he's happy he's bringing somebody down. No. The boy is too proud. Simple thing. Fix the people's problem. All I needed to do was to take a petition and pressure them to bring him on. We'll see who they mad. When you come on now, your body go cool. This your Igberaga go cool down. You go humble.
Honestly, that video, you people already know how VDM is. You get. He's not a preacher of love. He is not a preacher of love. And he had made that video after he had already tried to reach out to them, privately. He went on their Instagram, talked to them, like he reached out because people have been in his DMs asking for his help concerning that particular app. Now, VDM did the needful, texted them and stuff, but they didn't exactly reply, and that's why he had to come out openly. And one of the major reasons that triggered him to come out openly and speak more on the topic, on this app issue, is not just owning to the fact, it's not just because people have been in his DMs. You get, he presented some evidences when he made that video, of people coming to his DM to complain. Now, it wasn't just those people that were the reason why he made that video. What's his name again? Jollof. Yes. He's an influencer. So he made a video promoting that app. And VDM was like, but this is the app that people are complaining that some of them have their money stuck there, they can't access their money anymore. What's going on? Why is an influencer promoting something like that? Don't you think you should do your findings? Normal talk, you understand? And besides, there's something people need to understand. As long as you are a public figure, okay, you should be open to criticism. You've decided that I'm going to come out for the whole world to see me. People are definitely going to have their different opinions about you and your activities. It's only normal. If you were not prepared to face or receive the backlash of people, then you shouldn't have come out to, present yourself as a public or what's it called? Yeah, you should be ready for the backlash. As much as you love the accolades and the flowers you're given, people are going to throw stones, and you should be ready to take the hit. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So you can't, because you're an influencer, you feel like nobody can. It's a lie. People will talk to you. People are going to say all sorts. But now in this case, VDM just gave a very clear message. You're an influencer, and a lot of people are gonna want to, try out whatever it is you recommend for them. That is how different influencers, most of them advertise soaps that they don't even use. They advertise even hair brands that they don't even patronize, because these brands will pay them to do. It's their job to advertise these things, but most of them don't use it. But at least, even if you're not using it, before you make people rush in and go and buy this product, why don't you make sure that it is safe? Because Because the moment they start using it and they start having issues, it sort of like falls back on you, who is the influencer. That is why you have to do your findings. And that was all VDM was trying to explain in his message to them. But then again, Nigerians and their VDM stereotype, and I'm not just talking about normal Nigerians, like I mean the high class, you know, the who is who's in this nation. I believe they already have a particular stereotype against this young man, and that is the only thing that explains why BLORD would clap back like that. Now, BLORD was obviously offended by that statement. You know, by the video, rather. He was offended. And one would wonder, it's normal to get pissed off, but all that, you know, violence. And he was like, VDM your papa. I don't know how many of us saw that screenshot he posted on his story. It was like, VDM your papa. And he began to say a lot and say, you know, just kept on typing and typing and typing. Now, what I want to say is this. I believe there's a stereotype among the high class against VDM. What is that stereotype? You know, he comes off as this person who likes trouble, who likes problem. But what I think, though, before I proceed, what I think is that VDM does not necessarily look for trouble, all right? But if you bring trouble to his doorstep, he will be ready. He will be there. Yes. He's ready to give you fire for fire if that's how you want it. You understand? He does what he believes is best for the people. So if you want to fight him for it, he's going to fight right back. He's somebody that knows how to stand his ground. That is why he seems like he's trouble, because he cannot be stepped on. That is my own take. Now, what is the stereotype I'm talking about that is among the high class? VDM has had countless issues with different popular persons in Nigeria. People who are influential in this country. I mean, he just recently had a squabble with Obi Kubana and Iyabo Ojo. I don't know if you're following where this is going. Now, BLORD too happens to be an influential person in the country who is rich. BLORD is a billionaire. Yes. Oh, not just in Naira, but in dollars as well. Now, you see, the thing is, being on the quiet side, which he is, BLORD is on the quiet side. Not everybody hears, or, you know, he is not always appearing in events. He's not a showy kind of person. So in his mind, he's like, this VDM I've been hearing about, this boy should not cross my path. I will deal with him. He will know that I'm an Anambra man. I will show him shege. You get? Because that's what the response was giving. The response was giving, this guy try me, I go show him. You understand? And I believe that was why he clapped back at VDM like that. There's already you know this thing about when you don't really know somebody, you've been hearing something bad about the person, you've just been hearing. Let's say you come to a setting like a school setting, you'll get maybe in your year one, and everybody, your classmates are talking about one person already, how she's, you know, nasty or this, that, and that. And in your mind, you're like, no, this girl, no, try me, I go sure. That's just that. I feel like that's exactly what happened right there between BLORD and VDM. And it's not always cool, because sometimes the truth is, the much you know about people, or how much you know about a person, is how much they let on. Do you understand? It's how much they allow you to know. The much you know about me is the much I want you to know. The person that you're calling evil, terrible, the worst human being in the world, Satan's assistant, is somebody's love of their life. Yes, some people see them as angels. So while you're seeing them as demons, some other person is seeing them as angels. They have family, they have close friends, but to you, they're the devil. So you need to understand that it's a two-way thing. You get, everybody may have a particular opinion about one person. There are some people, and let me give this example. There are people who tend to be cold. First impression, when you meet them amongst strangers, they seem to be snobs. But the truth of the matter is, if you get closer to these people, or if you talk to people who know them personally, they have a different testimony. Oh, she's so sweet. She's such a darling. She's so kind. She's so this, she's so that. In your mind, you're like, this person that bluffed me the other day. I don't know if you understand where I'm coming from. People have their different ego defense mechanism that they use in their life as they go on about their daily activities. And you might meet one of the sweetest people on earth. Like, they're so welcoming, they're so social, they're so hospitable. But on the inside, devils, demons, wolves in sheep clothing, ritualists. I'm just saying. So you need to understand that it's not everything you hear about people. Sometimes when you hear so much about people, you keep your ear on the ground. Make yourself know some things on your own. Do your own personal research. So you don't act on hearsay. It can be very funny. It puts you in a very awkward position sometimes. Because I mean, I'm looking at it. This guy just told you, nah, check your this thing now, check your app or whatever it is you're promoting, check your business stuff and how it's affecting your customers. Pay more attention to all your customers. And the man is like, your father, mind your business. That was the vibe he was giving. Okay. Now, as I've explained this to you now, it's now looking like it's because of the back and forth that has gone on recently, even to the point that he was arrested, okay? I feel it's now looking like a personal battle between both people. Between BLORD and VDM. It's now looking like this. They're not making it look like there's something more. It's not like a personal beef, even on VDM's side. So I don't think it's even about the people he's fighting for again. I think the way it's giving off, you think it's because of money? Oh yeah, now let me show you. It's now looking like a power tussle. Men do this a lot. Men, their ego is here, and they tend to want to challenge each other whenever they see themselves. That's just how it is in the men's world. So right now, power tussle. Who go bow? Now waiting, they worry two of them. One is like, it's not because of your money and blah blah. The other person is like, I will show you Pepe because I have plenty money. I mean, that's how the world of men works. Now, guys, come, let me tell you something. This is how I feel about the situation. Hold on. Have you been watching this video and you haven't clicked the thumbs up button? Darlings, come on. I mean, we've gone way past this. How about you click that like button now? If this is your first time seeing my pretty face in front of your screen, do not hesitate to click the like button, because I promise you that we bring nothing but the best content to the Kiwi Show. And I am your favorite sweetheart, Jessie Rogers. Now, back to the cocoa. I said I was going to tell you something. Come closer. You know what my take is? Personally, from BLORD's angle. You see, BLORD, I think he made two major mistakes, okay? In his write-up, he explained that over 1.5 million Nigerians are using that B-Point app. B-Point, right? Yes, B-Point. Now, he explained that over 1.5 million persons in the country are using that app. So it's understandable that you already have a lot of people you are attending to, that you didn't see one or two, mistakes somewhere. It's very, very understandable. But now that your attention has been called to it, what did you do and how did you handle it? Maybe, true, you dey try fix them. Okay, you're really trying to fix it. Why don't you try to communicate with your customers? That will put them at ease more. If you had assured them that this business space was safe, there's no way they will carry their two left leg and enter VDM's DM and tell him that, I think they have scammed me. The moment they lay a complaint, you kind of like look for a way to attend to them. Okay, fine. You didn't see their complaint. You didn't even notice that something has happened, because why? A lot of Nigerians are using the app. No one. Let's say you didn't see it. Now somebody reaches out to you in private. How far? Make una work this thing out. If not, I'll come online. Do you understand? I don't know whether they fixed it or not. I doubt they fixed it, because if they had, VDM wouldn't have had to come online and make that video. I don't know if you understand where I'm coming from. Okay? So now, what was the first mistake he made? The first mistake he made was to even respond to VDM, like on social media. His major focus as a businessman should have been his customers. He shouldn't have even made a video. That's my own take. He shouldn't have even made a video to start addressing VDM's video or whatever. Focus on your customers. Do you get? So that they can understand that you are genuine. Okay? Focus on your customers. You find out whoever it is that is in charge of that particular business branch of yours. You call the person to order what is going on, what is this complaint I'm hearing, blah blah. You fix it in your private closet and whatnot. Okay? Make sure it is settled. You don't have to come online and start going back and forth with an activist or nobody like you called him. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Now, the second mistake. Okay, you have replied, no one. You want to reply, no one. But now that you are replying, I feel you should have replied in a more, should I say mature, like in a more professional manner, addressing your customers still, because they are supposed to be your priority. So if you're going to reply, focus on your customers and look for a way to professionally answer VDM if you have to answer him. But no, you went low. Yeah, he went low, if you ask me. That was too low. Bringing his father into it. What's that? Unnecessary now. Or insulting him. Not necessary. And we all know the kind of person. You know who VDM is. I'm not saying you should be afraid of him or whatnot or whatever. But like, if you really didn't want trouble, or if you feel like, oh no, this person is below you and you are so above, then why engage him? Why? So those are the two major mistakes that I feel like he made. First of all, he shouldn't have responded. He should have just focused on handling the case. And secondly, since he has responded, he should have done it in a more professional manner. That is my take on the opinion. Now, my next case, like my next, the next point we're going to be focusing on is the police that arrested BLORD. Why? See, I believe that the way the law works, if you have a suspect or you feel something is fishy somewhere, it hasn't been an established fact that this person is a thief or that this person is a criminal. You don't have hard evidence yet. Arresting is out of the question. There's something we call calling somebody in for questioning, or you carry out your investigation as the police. I'm not trying to teach the police how to do their job, but I mean, this is normal protocol that we know. Since there isn't hard evidence that he's a criminal, arrest him. How? Why? To think that this is somebody who has even taken EFCC to court before to prove that his hands are clean, and he won the case. I mean, that is one very tough thing to do in this country of ours. You won EFCC. You go know now. How far? So the law has declared him free of any illegality of any sort. And he's arrested again. Why? Because of a banter between himself and VDM. He's probably, like I said, I'm not sure. He's probably working on that issue already. But I believe that the way he responded to VDM was not really cool. That's my own opinion. And arresting him was just not necessary. Not cool at all. Now, I don't know how many of you have seen Jolloff's response to Very Dark Man's video. They just like to make matters worse. Why can't you just respond to a video respectfully? When VDM made his video, he even admitted the fact that he respects Jolloff and that he's a fan of his. Now, Jolloff makes the video right back and tells him that two of them are not mates and blah blah. Is that the point? Is that really the point? He shouldn't even have responded. That's the funny thing about these people. You claim you are so high and mighty and these people are so low. So how can you hear them? Not to talk of responding to them. If you are really high and somebody is lower than you, you do not have to engage them. That's just the simple truth. You get? I can sit down in my house here with my family people and we would drag the president, say all sorts of things about the president from now to tomorrow. He will not hear it. He won't even know that some people are talking in a bad way about him. He will be cutting his chicken and eating. I don't know if I'm making sense. So how do you claim you are higher than somebody but you want to still roll in the dirt? How? No, explain. He even said at the end of the video that he was going to slap VDM if he sees VDM. Some people know the fear shower. Have you seen Jollof? Have you seen VDM? Okay. I am waiting for the slap. Please, if it happens, somebody should update me immediately. I cannot miss that. Okay. Now. We have seen what is going on between both parties. I want to know what your thoughts are. Me, personally, I feel like these are things, all this drama are things that can be avoided, honestly speaking. But no, my Nigerians will always be Nigerians. You must give you daily gist, daily drama. I don't know if you get. Nigerians are just special human beings. You know what? I want to hear your thoughts on this issue. I want to read in the comment section. What do you think? What are your opinions? Now, I will be wrapping up the show at this point. You know me, it's your favorite girl, Jessie Rogers, here on the Kiwi Show. I hope you have clicked the like button. Have you subscribed? Then don't forget to share to your friends. Until next time, my darlings, it has been a wonderful time with you. Don't forget to turn on your notifications after you subscribe so that you can know when we are bringing the next hot topic to your screens. So until next time, my darlings, it's bye-bye.